Well, after hopes of trying to make enough money here to be able to pay that loan off, we're going to end up mowing this field over here as well. It's just an open pasture ground. So I want to mow that, and we're going to work on some contracts in this episode in hopes to make a little extra money. But let me get this all mowed up. Then my son's going to come over. He's going to bale it and see how many bales we can get. And once it's fermented, hopefully we can get these to a good price sell point and make some money. So thanks for joining us. Well, that wraps up this field. I think we've got a lot of bales off it. This will really help when it's fermented. It should only take a couple months maybe, or a couple days in game. So it won't be too bad. I do see some good contracts. Let me get it out of the way so the boy can keep going. But the contracts here, they got some weeding contracts that look pretty good. Actually, this hoeing here, and that's $10,000. But I thought I saw a weeding contract that was even a little better there. Yeah, $19,000. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to borrow these items. I'm going to try to hit all of these weeding ones and see if the weeder will actually work for the hoeing as well. So we'll borrow these items, and I will drop this equipment off, and I will go on down with the pickup and pick up that new tractor and all the equipment needed. So we'll see you down at the shop. Alright, I just got word from the boy that we got 27 bales off of that field. Like I said, though, from the last episode, they're actually the smaller bales, but that's okay. I mean, they'll fill up good. I think I am going to have to get a trailer. Now that we have this many bales, I'm definitely not going to use the forks on the little doits to haul all those bales. But I want to try to make a good 50,000 from this episode to get, a fifth of the way down on what we owe on this loan. But let me get down to that first field. I'll get it weeded and then on to the next one. Well, with this wide of a working space, we should get this done really quick. I don't think any other fields are near this big. So hopefully this one's not too big for that. But like I said, I'm hoping this will also work in the fields that need hoed, because that'll make a lot bigger opportunity for us to make a lot more money, especially when that other one's 10,000 plus this one's almost 20,000. So there's 30,000 of the 50 that we need. We still have the sawmill running, but it's so slow. It's not going to make much. Hopefully some more big contracts come up in the month of May to get us a little bit more of a boost, because it's going to be a little bit longer before our harvest is ready. I would like to find a harvest to use our combine in the time being to make a little extra. But I'll go ahead and get this. I think the boy is going to go do a contract on some deadwood. So that'll bring in a little bit of money. I think it's probably around 2,000. So every little bit will help. But let me do this, and he will start that contract and see what we can get done in just a little bit of time. Here I am, minding my own business, doing a good job, and up on the screen pops up, you cut down the wrong tree. That's a $2,000 penalty. Well, the contract doesn't even pay $2,000, so now we're going to be in the hole trying to cut these deadwoods. Oh, great, but that's okay. I mean, we're still making good money here, and he's going to keep on cutting down other deadwood contracts, trying to make that money back. So that's not helping us with this contract, that's for sure. Trying to make this goal of making enough to get that $50,000. Can't have too many mistakes. But let me go ahead and finish this and see what we can collect. Alright, just finished up this contract here. I'm going to hop over and try to do some collecting. But first, I'm going to try to get this. It's a different kind of contract, but we're going to see if I can go ahead and use this weeder to do the job. But let's get over and collect on all these deadwoods that the son has done. Collect that one. One of these has got a penalty. I'm not sure which one. So far they all look like they collected, but yeah, there is one of them did cost us $839. Wow. Losing money, but hey, we got a little over 2,000 for that, I think. Let me fold this thing up and we will head on over and start that next contract. Alright, here's our field. It's a different kind of crop for sure. These are more rows, so I'm sure it's not gonna... It may not work. It may not. I'm really hoping it does, but... I do understand it is a completely different type of crop. And it is not getting rid of wheat. Well, oh, it's not down on the ground. Well, it'd help if I put it on the ground. Now let's see if it works. Nope, still not getting rid of any of it. Well, I'm not going to be able to do this contract then, because I don't have the right kind of equipment. We pull this thing out of the field and go find another weeding contract that we can do. Well, this wraps up the last weeding contract that is close by. So I am going to keep this tractor overnight just in case any new contracts come up. The boy's still doing some deadwoods, but let's go ahead and start collecting some of these contracts here, see what we can get. He's got a deadwood right here completed. We'll collect on that one. And then we're also going to collect this one. We're going to save the 76 field because that's what the equipment is on, but we'll collect this 4,000. And we will go ahead and skip till the next day and see if any good contracts come up. Well, this should give us enough weeding contracts wrapped up that we can skip on to June and hopefully get some good old harvest contracts where we can make a little extra money off harvesting. Because this weeding I've never weeded this much in my life. Let's just say that much. Kind of tired of weeding, so we'll go ahead. We'll complete these contracts that we have outstanding. See, we got a deadwood here. Collect that one. Boom, boom. Another deadwood. And then all these weeding contracts. 7,000 for that one. Another 2,800 for that. And last but not least, the big one. I thought that was 19,000. Now it's only 8. Oh, yeah, I guess you got the $600. Yep. So 18,000. Perfect. All right, 41,000. We'll go ahead and apply that to the loan, and we will advance to the next month. All right, well, here we are into a new month. Month of June, I was able to pay off $40,000 on the loan, getting us down to $210,000. With only $533 left, I'm just not going to give me enough money to actually lease a trailer to do those bales. So I need to find somewhere out here where I can make a little bit of money to get a bale trailer to sell those bales off, because they should be fermented enough. It looks like here we're actually out of water. It looks like I need to get a tractor over here and water our greenhouse because our tomatoes are dying. But I do have some tomatoes. Wonder what we have here in our time-saving stock check. With tomatoes, I got $6,000. Our silage, $45,000. So yeah, we got to get that trailer going. Don't look like I've got enough lumber to do anything. Looks like I've just about got enough for another pallet of planks. But I'm not going to worry about those yet. But we do need to get some water into these tomatoes, and we will go ahead and load these tomatoes up in the back of the pickup and sell those at the small farmer's kiosk, wherever that is. So let's get some selling done. Well, there's some water. That should keep them going for a while. So we got these 4 bundles of tomatoes that we're going to run down and sell at the market here. I'll hop in, and hopefully the son, as soon as he gets done strapping those in, he'll hop in too, and we will run down and sell these off to hopefully have enough money to buy that trailer. Or not buy, because I'm not buying anything, because the bank won't probably sell us anything, but we will go ahead and lease a trailer. Hopefully we can find somebody that'll lease it to us. So see you in just a moment when we get down to the market. Alright, here we go. Let's get some money in the bank. First time I've ever sold this place. Hopefully they like tomatoes. Oh, I got a little bit more. There we go. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Over $6,000, over $7,000. Look at that. Looks like it shows up in there too. Oop, where am I at? There we go. Be neat if I can make more money when somebody comes by and buys that stuff. But now we got enough money, we can get that pickup trailer to load up those bales of hay. So let's get back to the farm with the trailer. I think I'll go ahead and lease this auto load trailer. That's just over $1,000, so that's not too bad. Let's get this back to the farm and get using it. Alright, looks like we got 27 bales out of this. I don't know how that last bale is holding on, but it is there. We still have the ones up by our hay field, but That's up by the sawmill. I'm not going to bother with that because I only got room for one more bale anyhow. So I'm going to run these up to the farmer's market, see what we can get that loan paid down. All right, here we are at the farmer's market. Let's see if we can get these sold off. Let's see, boom, come on. There we go. Perfect. All but one bale made it. 36,000. I will go back and use a little bit of strength and throw that last one in. So we'll have an extra $40,000 to pay on this loan. There we go. Perfect. I'll apply that extra $40,000 to the loan real quick. And there we go. $80,000 paid off so far. We're on the way to making it. I think we might make it. Bad news is, though, if you look at the forecast, we have some severe weather coming tomorrow. But that'll do it for this episode. Stay tuned to the next one to see if we survive. So until next time, have a blessed day, and bye-bye.
O magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. Psalm 34:3-4.